Alright, man. I thought I'd do a video of me landing today. So right now, I am in Spain, post my 55-day challenge. So if I was to reflect on the progress I've made since the 22nd of June to the 15th of September, amazing. I basically completely transformed my life. I've ended the van life. I got a flat. I got the CCJ paid. I'm on that credit building journey. Um, and got a brand new van. And I'm basically cemented in these two income jobs I've got right now with the SAA badge. But recently I went to Liverpool, networked again, got an opportunity to make more money. So my main three objectives are, essentially is to get my debts paid. That's personal and company debts. That's about 2 grand, right? And I got this new job doing security now. So my sales job now, I'm gonna put that to an end, right? And what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna set myself up and work with a partner that I respect. And me and him are gonna go head to head and work together in property sales. We're at our own pace. So obviously my two jobs that's aligned me with what I'm doing right now and the people I've met, the people I spoke to, and essentially people I'm building with are gonna help me build the future I want. And I've been meticulous with money, right? Literally. So I'm always saving. I've come here with savings. I'm gonna go back with savings, right? Keeping my cost to a minimal. Um, and yeah, I thought I'd treat myself, bro. I feel like every challenge I've done, right, has basically said I'm gonna come to Glasgow and go through whatever I go through and not give up and turn back, right, and run to London, right. So this is basically my last challenge. I've had so many different ones, but this 55 days specifically, I went to the Ascot for 4 days in London, came back, and I had to just grind. You know what I mean? I didn't have a house in mind, and I feel like the ending of the sales job was the start of something great, and I feel like it served its purpose. To be honest, I know that sales is key, sales is fundamental. Yeah, man, been really hard on this YouTube, getting my subscribers up. Really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So I'm about a quarter of the way through now, just under 250. So yeah, man, I want to keep building. I'm here to see a friend, but I definitely want to relax. I've been working insane hours, insane days. I'm gonna go back and work more. It's like there's so much to do, so little time. It's like once the debts are gone, bam, I'm gonna apply for a David Lloyd membership, go and network there. Bam, I'm gonna get a year's worth of insurance, right, for my van. So now I'm doing temp insurance. I'm only gonna use it to drive to this job. It's about 20, 30 minutes from where I'm at. I've got my plans. So once the debt's paid off, the van's paid in advance, and I got my membership with David Lloyd so I can network. It's about up in the ante now. I've sat down with somebody. Sorry, I was on the phone with somebody who came into my job, and he likes the mindset. So instead of hiring me, he wants to partner with me, and this is the levels I'm on. So when I go back, I got essentially two opportunities. And my last networking event I went to in Scotland, I really opened up to commercial property. I've always had that as an ambition, but I feel like in this whole journey of me going to Glasgow, a year and a half I've been there, it was bad to let. Then I thought of reliving it and then obviously refinance. But again, it has to be a decent amount of money after you refurb whatever you're refurbing. But BR is a great move. You need a lot of time and a lot of money to kind of get a house from derelict to live in. Depends on what work he's doing. So commercial property, man, this might be me the avenue. I don't know yet. I'm going to give me a year of trying out different strategies. Mentorship and guidance is fundamental. So again, part of my money as well is putting money towards this course in commercial property. And there's a mentor that I sat next to who talked about his journey and how much you get on buy to lets ain't life changing, but the markup on commercial property is good. So we want to go and relook at that journey again. And yeah, man, just try as well like exercise group economics. I feel like with my colleagues, my brothers, my cousins, like just put our money together, man, because the government's eating regardless of what you do with your money. So if we can put that money to use, that can maybe not even be in full fruition in about 10, 5 years, then it's fundamental, right? So I've just had a shower, I just had a long travel from Glasgow to Spain. I'm gonna spend the night here alone. Tomorrow I'm gonna spend the day by myself, obviously training, and then spend the evening with my friends, and then spend 2 full days alone. I'm really choosing this precious time because I know as soon as I hit on Scotland soil, it's grind time, man. So I want to make sure I can spend enough time doing nothing as much as I can when I'm not in Scotland. And yeah, I want to make this a long form because I haven't had much videos since I came back from Liverpool. But it kind of did hit me on my last video, man. Like I literally can start anywhere, and the ambition was Glasgow, Edinburgh. That's my two cities in Scotland. Then work down the UK, Liverpool, Manny, Bristol. Literally the name of the city don't even matter to me now. Now I'm thinking, look, if I'm me, I can make it anywhere. And Glasgow was just, I wouldn't say a lucky draw because there was hard parts to the journey, but it's a nice city. So it's not as hard and pressurizing as maybe if I tried to do van life in London, it might have not worked. Who knows? But I'm proud of myself. And even my friend that lived here, he left London and came to Spain. Right? He made the risk. He pioneered that, right? Of just leaving and stop complaining, right? Yes, he remortgaged his house, and yes, he has a partner, and yes, he's in a different country. I'm in Europe, but at the same time, it's that same thing of like, we was in that same rat race together, man. My oldest friend, literally. So if I can, change my life through my actions and help people, then that's the goal. That's the change, right? It's trying to help people along your way. And yeah, man, I'm gonna spend the next 4 days and 4 nights just chilling. I got a hotel with a balcony. There's a gym here. And yeah, I'm gonna spend more time just chilling, man. I'll be honest with you, man. The last 55 days, I'm proud of myself, all the progress I've made in all the areas. I really want to go hard on the content when I come back. Get my podcast, do more episodes, obviously still doing my videos, but really breaking down numbers, what people can actually follow, rather than watching a stranger work towards a mortgage. I want people to learn from everything that I've done in terms of numbers, saving, the debts, the credit. I want everyone to see everything in real time. So yeah, I wanted to make this a long phone because there's so much to go through. But I think clearing that CCJ and getting the house rejected the first time, and then like having that determination to be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go again, and getting the, I wouldn't say perfect. I don't like that word, but it's a really decent location in between both jobs. The rent is under 30%. And if I make this more money now, I'm going to make next month. That's about 4 or 5 grand a month. So that's going to be well over 30. But it's putting into things that make sense in the next few months. I can see like, me closing 26, hopefully, on a real big high. And I don't know, man. I feel like I'm never satisfied. I always feel there's so much more to do, and I always feel like I'm not where I want to be yet. Even though I've had really great milestones and I've achieved things, I still want to get the mortgage. I still want to get a generational wealth. I still want to have my time that I can own, so I don't have to slave and make time for money over and over and over again. So yeah, this is me. I'm in Spain, and I see you on the other side.